Hi there, students. To allocate. To allocate is to distribute something, to decide who gets what, who gets how much, to assign different portions or the same portion to each person. Okay, so the allocations is the portion that a person is going to get, the share that is for a particular person, or money could be allocated for a specific purpose. So to allocate, to give something to someone as their share of a total, or to use money or a resource in a particular way. So the government has allocated £1 million to crime prevention in this area. Okay, so to allocate, the team leader allocates the jobs, the different tasks to the different people. The boss allocates blame to different individuals. No funds were allocated to this project this year, and it cannot continue. Tickets will be allocated on a first come first served basis. There are rooms allocated for each person. So if you go to the reception desk will allocate your rooms, will give you your rooms. As you're learning English, I strongly suggest you allocate half an hour every day to studying your vocabulary. Okay, so to allocate something to something, to allocate time to something, to give a portion of something to a person, to give a portion of something to an organization, to assign something to or someone to somebody. Each person will be allocated with half a kilo of bread and half a litre of water. The money was allocated among all of the members of the group, so it was distributed between them. So you can allocate someone, you could set something aside for a special purpose. So this money is allocated, it's set aside for my holiday. A special room has been allocated for the use of the medical staff. Another room has been allocated as a room for teachers to relax, the teachers' room. So to reserve, to select, to distribute, to earmark, to designate. We only have 3 computers and about five different departments wanting those computers. So it's going to be difficult to allocate those computers. Well, I will allocate the computers to the neediest people. Okay, so to allocate, to decide what goes where, to decide who gets what, to distribute according to a plan. So you use your plan to allocate something fairly. No matter how fairly you try to allocate things, people will always complain. Or to allocate something, to put it aside, to earmark it for something. I'm going to allocate an hour a day to giving free classes, for example. So to allocate time to something. There are 10 marks allocated to the first question. Yeah, and out of those 10 marks, the examiner allocated me 6 of them. Assigned, allotted, gave to me. and this is the idea of to allocate. I think this is probably a slightly formal, rather business word. I'm going to give it a 6.5 informality, using a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal or formal writing. And then as to origin, it comes from Latin, medieval Latin, allocare, to allow, to place, add, to, locare, place, so to that place. To allocate this amount to that place, that amount to that place, this amount to that place. To allocate, an allocation. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Allocate, allocation.